my name is Jacob Douglas. I'm the director and producer of Lionhead Films. Today I want to talk about behind the scenes of Super Dude. Before I do, if you've not seen Super Dude yet, I highly encourage you to go watch Super Dude first, then come back and watch this video. And also, I tend to usually show my studio as well, give you a studio tour as well. Today I'm not going to do that because I'm going to upcoming video. As you know, I'm going to show this studio update, new sets on display here, and in my bedroom I have my studio upstairs as well. I'll show you eventually when that's done. So without further ado, welcome to behind the scenes of Super Dude. Well, I want to explain how I make a Lego puppetry film. Usually how I do it is I put a minifigure on top of a 1x plate and move it like a puppet. So yeah, in this movie Super Dude, I don't really do that at all. Actually, not all. But so yeah, the story how it goes is there's a superhero called Super Dude, and he is getting interviewed by someone in a nice fancy office, and they start talking about superhero stuff, and then decided then the interviewer asked him about his childhood, and some reason he starts talking about he remembers how young he was. He watched The Lion King, and he talked about that for so long because for some reason interviewer never ever heard of Lion King. That sounds really dumb. Um, and so and so and so after and he kept saying it wrong, and he keeps saying no, it's this. And then after that they actually go watch The Lion King in the break room, and then after he watches it, interviewer and Super Dude, and the interviewer is like this, wow, this is the worst movie ever. And then they go on the rooftop at night and stand across from each other like an epic film, and Super Dude was so offended that he didn't like Lion King. And the interviewer was like, come on, dude, there's nothing wrong for me not liking a movie, but he's like, you didn't like The Lion King. How could you? Like a brother to me. Says some silly things like that, and then and then Super Dude fights him and beats him up pretty badly, and then I highly recommend that you also watch the whole movie. There's going to be an end credits scene as well, where the interview is battered from the battle, and and Super Dude is like, I'm tired from the fight. Do you want to watch the Lego movie? And he's like, the Lego movie? I hate that one. And Super Dude gives him a very angry look, and that's it of the whole story. And I really hope you enjoyed. Yeah. And so this is so this is the set from Super Dude on the rooftop when he gets angry at the interviewer. And here's some more stuff from the set. That torso is not for the movie. I took off the head to use for the interviewer, and the pictures I used some Minecraft printed tiles for the picture. These printed cool Minecraft I used from famous like like very fancy art, and that those dark green parts right there by the blue and yellow tile is the back of a chair I use for the office scene, and that weird machine brown thing is where that cool printed circular fan tile came off of on that set, and this is the other set I used, the break room set. I used the couch stuff to make the back of the chair and stuff used for the couch, and that printed 2x2 printed tile has an Africa. It's actually it's a funny reference to the Lion King, what they watch in the movie, so that's cool. And the fancy Chinese art and the fancy lamp and clock and the cool potted plants and actually that black thing by the to the right of a TV, it's on the top of the table. It's actually not a printer. It's supposed to be a DVD player. So, yeah. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up, give a like, comment down below of if you want me to do more, and give me suggestions, and subscribe. Now now I have to say, God bless. Bye.